What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bright, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead Season 11, Part 3, the teaser, trailer, breakdown, behind the scenes, first look, just thing we're going to break down for you. So obviously, spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. And we're going to break down a bunch of still images from like a first look, Part 3 of the Walking Dead Season 11 thing. It's a video and there was interviews of stuff, and I'm just highlighting the stuff of new footage that we haven't seen. Like this has got to be Aaron, and I'm sorry it's blurry, but it's Aaron probably killing a walker, and I can't make out who's next to him, maybe an unknown character. And then we see Daryl talking to a producer. Like some of the things are just between takes, between filming, but you see Judith and Daryl inside the Commonwealth, so Daryl gets back into the Commonwealth and standing near a much taller Judith. We see Mercer playfully messing around with Sebastian, like he's going to take him out. Like, it's between takes. Obviously, you can see that the Sebastian actor he has the face mask on between there for COVID protocols, I'm guessing. Come on, Mercer, take him out. But we see Aaron helping a walker up. Again, it's pretty cool to see behind the scenes between takes. And I shared the video on our Facebook page at the PT channel if you want to check that out there. But Daryl looks to be taking out this person here. I'm guessing it's one of Lance's group that Shira is in. There was a couple people there. It just looks like the same kind of people. Then we see Sebastian in the blue blazer and the maroon pants with Max. Max has kind of got a red blazer on. I think she'll be in danger, but she should live. But it's Sebastian with Max. What's going to happen there? Is Max taken hostage? Then we see, I'm guessing, Lydia pushing a walker away. It looks like Lydia to me, kind of the jacket, and you'll see later on what she's wearing. But the wooded area kind of looks like a colonial place or something, with the trees and the woods and the fall. And it just looks like the way the buildings are. Like, where is this? Haven't seen this before. Then we see Daryl with Carol. Carol is giving Daryl his crossbow. And it's interesting because we're going to see Carol with another person besides Daryl in this trailer that I find very interesting. Jerry Cooper knows how to use swords and weapons, and hopefully he gets to use some swords to take out some walkers, some Commonwealth troopers. And they said repeatedly that it's action-packed, the pace is hectic, and it's go, go, go. Here you see Lance, a bloody Lance, with Carol, which I think Carol is going to help Lance because Lance is powerful. And I don't know if Lance knows about Daryl and that Carol's basically with Daryl in the group that are going against Lance. But in the trailer, the teaser trailer, we see Shira inside Carol's apartment or place here, inside the Commonwealth. And I'm guessing that Lance sent Shira to go get Carol for help. Makes us think that Carol's in danger, but I think Lance is going to need her. That's just my theory right now. Then we see a Commonwealth trooper being attacked by some people inside the Commonwealth. And also on the banner there, it says, "Remember our founders." So I'm guessing this could be Founders Day is the big day for the Commonwealth. It's their big party. Also, the lottery probably is taking place there too. We see Mercer looking on very menacing at this guy, and I bet it's going to be pandemonium and crazy, and I really hope so for the final 8 episodes, which will be coming later this year. We don't know when it returns just yet. Now we know that Aaron is killing walkers here, and again, it looks to be around that same wooded area that we saw Lydia and Jerry at. This is Lydia right here. Again, sorry for the blurry photos, but I just don't know where this is. It looks like a cool location that we've never seen before, and it could be where a group was hiding out. Then we see inside the Commonwealth, we see Max with the red blazer on, and it's probably crazy pandemonium again inside the Commonwealth. We see Let Freedom Ring Toss. So they're playing on that patriotic 4th of July, just proud to be an American type thing here, but it's funny, Let Freedom Ring Toss. But we see that Eugene, I'm guessing that's Eugene, at the top in the tower there, and you can see the lottery balls, I'm guessing, the red, white, and blue lottery balls, and they're inside the Commonwealth, obviously. So it's interesting. I'm guessing that the lottery is going to take place on whatever Founders Day, whatever they're going to call it. We see Pamela Milton inside of a boxing ring, or at least a ring, with a Commonwealth trooper. She's got a nice red outfit on. She's in danger, that's for sure. We know that the Commonwealth people are going to rise up and go against the Miltons. They feel lied to. They feel cheated. They feel like the Miltons are taking advantage of things. And they are. Sebastian Milton's terrible. They're not playing fair. You see that Mercer is there protecting Pamela Milton. So we'll have to see when and where Mercer turns on the Miltons, or what actually happens. Then you see Daryl with the Colt Python pistol. Is it Judith's? Well, Rick's. But either way, Daryl has the gun and he's pointing it at someone. Is it Pamela Milton? Is it Sebastian? Is it Lance? Don't know what to make of it, but Daryl's not messing around. He's leaving himself wide open to be attacked, but it's clearly the same gun that we see in the trailer, the short teaser trailer. So I'm guessing that it's Judith's gun. Well, again, like I said, Rick's, but now it's Judith's because Rick left it there when he went away on the helicopter ride and we have yet to see him again. So is it just a nice callback? Will we get to see Rick again? Stay tuned. Well, I hope so, and they're running out of episodes. We only have 8 episodes left. There's Eugene and Max. Eugene rocking the hat, so it's got to be the same person that's in the tower in the previous shot that I shared with you. Again, the chaos and craziness at the Commonwealth. We see Aaron punching a walker. Just look at the arm. It's got to be a walker, right? It looks like Jerry next to him there, actually. So is Jerry injured or wounded right there? We're taking a seat break. Then we see Elijah and Lydia looking at something. Look at Lydia's face. She's like, oh dear. Like, is someone injured? Could it be Aaron that is injured? I still think that Aaron has a great chance of dying. I mean, he could live, and I want him to live. But if we're going to lose somebody, a bigger character, why not Aaron, right? We'll have to see how it plays out. Then we see Ezekiel in his barn, stable, veterinary hospital. He's setting up some trays and medical equipment, I guess. And we see that Princess is behind him. It's hard to make out that that's Princess. But it's interesting to see what's going to happen with these two. We know that Princess is going to get connected with Mercer, and she is. But then we also see that Ezekiel and Princess are captured in the teaser trailer that I showed with you in another video. And they're going to make us think like, ooh, they're in danger. But I'm sure Mercer will help them, especially Princess. Jerry looking up, and he's smiling, so either it's between takes or they're setting something up or what. But again, I just like this area where they're at. We haven't seen this before. Daryl killing a person that's being bit, well, a walker that's biting someone there, if you look closely at it, and the green mark at the end of his knife is what they use to stab into the heads, because that's what they use, the CGI. They changed that digitally. Like a green screen, and then we see Aaron killing the walker right there, and I'm guessing that's Jerry next to him in the shot, or he's just hanging out watching it up close and personal. We'll have to see if Jerry gets injured. Then we see Annie, that's a good shot of Annie, and Aaron, and Commonwealth troopers. One's down, and they're pointing their guns at Annie. So Annie makes it some part of part 3, but will she get shot and wounded? 2 of my picks, Annie and Aaron in the same shot. Will they get killed, injured, harmed? I think there's a good chance of it. And also, is this the same spot that we saw in part 1 with the train? Like, did our group go back there to hide? Like, where is our group going into part 3? Daryl, Aaron, and so on. Then we see Carol with the no arrow. There's no arrow loaded into her bow. It's a digital arrow they do. It just looks funny. You're like, hey, you forgot the arrow. But overall, guys, that's another teaser for part 3. Can't wait to see more information, more trailers, more videos, more whatever, photos. I just want to know when it's coming back. Is it August? Is it October? Because it does say fall 2022, which starts at the end of September. So is it going to come back in October? Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below, guys. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on our Walking Dead videos. We're going to be posting videos when we get information all year round, so stay tuned for more. Either way, thank you guys. We truly appreciate the love and support. Stay safe, and as always, tell them Daryl.